All right, good morning. Just got back in town yesterday, and it's time to get back on track. Well, I wasn't off track when I was out of town, but trying to get back into my normal routine. Yesterday, I really did hop back in on my routine, but that is in that weekend vlog video. I'm warming up, doing my, well, is this part of the warm up? No, this is part of the workout. Deadlift today. I am still a little bit tired. I did get in at 3 a.m. yesterday, so I am just going to focus on deadlift. Probably going to focus on 3 exercises. Hopefully, if I have time, I'm going to do the deadlift. I'm going to do the hip thrust, and I'm going to do the leg press, and I'm going to call it good. Just right back to those habits. I'm going to start doing daily videos, and to have some shorter videos to be able to post more often. So this will be the start of that. I got my pre-workout here. I still am a little tired. I probably went to bed about, I don't know, I read a little bit in my book. I think I went to bed about 9 or 10, I'm not sure. Didn't have my Fitbit on, so I don't really know. But oh well. Let me get into the workout. Hold on. I was trying to work on my form. Alright, so I'm doing this powerlifting program called 531. I always do it. It's like my comfort program. So, right now I have to do, okay, so that I did 5 of 145. I got to do 5 of 170. And then in order to beat my last PR, I have to do 13 reps of 190. So, that's what I'm about to try to do. I'll check back in with you. You want to fight me? Can I show y'all something? Look. So this bra is not doing it. This is a sports bra that I've had forever. Look at this. What was the point? It's time to let all of these go. I was trying to find, I probably have to wait and look to find a picture. Basically, at this time, I could throw all of these that are in that category, like that I had at that same time. I could throw them all away because it's not doing a thing. It's not doing a thing. And that's crazy for a, something that is stretchable like this to not be able to fit at all like that. That's progress. That's progress. That's long-term progress because it ain't like it happened, in 2 weeks. So I was in the shower and I was like thinking like, yeah, I need to get back on my like cleaning regimen and okay, tomorrow is my run day. It's Tuesday, blah blah blah. It's Wednesday. I was in Kansas City on Monday. Got back 3 a.m. yesterday, which was Tuesday. And then today is Wednesday, correct? Let me look. It's Wednesday. So, still, I need to hit the ground running. I'm going to do everything today. I took my pre-workout this morning, my creatine, back on creatine. I haven't really been taking creatine because I was out of town. And before that, my niece was here. I was kind of missing it a little bit. I wasn't taking it. So, creatine, got that in. I'm going to get my, let me see here. I'm going to get my, I took my iron pill. I'm going to take my vitamin D. I'm going to take all my supplements, basically. I need to fill up my water, get my gallon in. I got a gallon of water in yesterday. We're doing everything. What I did forget yesterday was my 11:30 walk on my walking pad. I forgot. And so I didn't meet my step goal, which my step goal is loose. I'm not like, oh, I gotta hit this amount. So here's a picture of when it did fit. I was watching Patrice Denise, so she's covering up this mirror a little bit for me. But this was when I tore my ACL. But I actually at this point had lost 20 pounds because I lost 20 pounds before surgery. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find some more with it in there. Oh, here's one of me standing up. Where you can tell it was kind of... And now it just want to hang. And this is stretchy material, but no stretch. I'm cool with it, but I thought I looked so good. I still do, I guess. Yeah, not you trying to be cute with your on crutches. Alright, so I don't have fruit for real, so I'm out of my Oikos I didn't tell you in this video, but I mixed my last of my chocolate protein powder in here with Greek yogurt. I have pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, flax seeds, and 2 prunes, and that is breakfast. I need to get my notebook out so I can do the talk. Make sure I do the things that I need to do today. One being order my Oikos, and I need to order my protein powder. That's the backup to my Oikos, because I just used the last of it. Hold on, let me show it to you. Okay, so I really enjoyed using this. I've had it for some months. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? I really enjoyed using it. I also enjoy that it doesn't have that many ingredients. Like, look at that ingredient list. Minimal ingredients. Look at that, 130. Bless you. For 24 grams of protein. Has some BCAAs in there as well. BCAAs in there as well. Yeah, I enjoyed using it. I'm gonna get it again. Clean Label Purity Award. So yeah, I'm gonna order that again, and I'm gonna order my Oikos. I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling. I also, because I was out of town, I didn't do my little... When I was out of town when I got paid, so I didn't like move my money over to my savings and all that. You know, financial health. Let's go ahead and talk about that as well. So I haven't been able, I'm missing interest that I could have been making because I have moved my money over to my high yield savings account. Okay, so I gotta do that today. I gotta unpack, get those clothes in the washer, get on track with the cleaning schedule so I can, because this is the first week, full week, I think. No, last week was, but I wasn't here. So I need to figure out where I'm supposed to be in the cleaning schedule for that Fly Lady cleaning routine and get on that. Just getting right back to it, hop right back into it. I talked to my brother yesterday while I was walking. He was like, "And you out walking?" Because I got home. I told him I got home at 3 a.m. whatever. I said, "Yeah, I got to get right back to it. Got to get right." And I was sleepy, and I got sleep last night, and I will over time get my sleep back. But I think I find it best to just hop right back into it. So when I was traveling, I got a chance to really think about or focus on intuitive eating habits or practice some intuitive eating. And it's coming to mind right now because I was about to finish this, even though I'm not hungry. I'm just kind of playing with it. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to eat it later today. I'm still going to get these calories at some point during the day. But if I'm not really hungry, I'm going to honor the fact that I'm not really hungry. And just kind of, I can have it for a snack because I do get snacky, and boom, I have this. I need to also remember my sunflower seeds helped me out so much while I was traveling because those give me something to do. You know, you're cracking them, you're doing all that. It's like all of this, it helps. And the calories on it, for because they're so tiny, and yes, they are seed, nut, whatever, but they aren't very calorie packed um per bite, right? So, a handful of them doesn't weigh that much, and it's not that many calories. And so, yeah, that was a really good thing, and I need to reach for them first versus like yesterday I had some. What did I reach for first? Oh, I had this like bar, and I need to throw the other one away, but I had this bar and I reached for that first, but I should reach for my sunflower seeds. Need to be my default because they align most with my goal. Not that anything else is wrong, but those align most with my goal. I need to get some Diet Cokes, those kinds of things. Do I want to be a Diet Coke freak and always be drinking those? No. But there's something a crutch that I can use right now while I'm doing this to get me to my next meal. And so I'm going to save this because that's also something that can help me get to my next meal without, snacking on stuff that's really not a part of the meal. That having that versus there's like a couple bags of chips in there that are like 150 calories. So this will save me 150 calories if I have this to reach for. So I'm not hungry now, so I'll just eat it later. Makes perfect sense. Listening to my body. So doing a balance of the calorie counting, but listening to my body. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I think that's one lesson that I took with me from that. So that I'm trying out. And that it's not even a tryout. Like, that is how life should be. All right, it's time for the walk. It's a 15-minute walk on my break. 20-pound weight vest. I was missing this girl, but she's heavy. She ain't playing around. So what I normally do is listen to a podcast, or so it takes me several days to finish one podcast, but I listen to a podcast, or I listen to one of my like self-help books that I'm working on, whatever the thing is. During the summer I'm reading nonfiction books, but while I'm in my ear, have my self-help books, because this time I kind of habit stack, get my walk in, taking the dog out, and I want to get a little bit of, the vibes right with the stuff that matters. My books matter, my nonfiction matters for fun, but for real life, I'm a self-help girl still. Hey, I'm back. So that was cool, uneventful. I was listening to this Half Size Me podcast that I listened to. The episode is about being consistent with just being consistent in your healthy habits when you get bored. And the person was talking about them like not tracking, not doing this, blah, blah, blah. And the host of the podcast was saying, like, she makes her list of things she's going to eat that day. And then she's like, I'm done making food decisions for the day. And because it's just a lot of decision fatigue happens when you're like constantly thinking about what am I going to eat? And, oh, I guess I'll switch this out for that, and blah, blah, blah. It's just a lot of gymnastics, which I'm willing to do those gymnastics over the weekend because I want that flexibility that comes with it. But there's a give and take to everything. And there's different strokes for everybody. And so you can add in where and when you want other people's things. You can't do exactly what they do. And so for me, I enjoy the weekdays being very structured and being like, this is what I'm gonna have, and I don't have to worry about anything yet, like what may come or go. And so I was like, let me finish out what I'm gonna eat today so that I don't have to make any more food decisions for the day. And so I'm going to just say right now that I'm going to have salmon, spinach, sweet potatoes. I think that's it for lunch. And then for dinner, I'm going to have chicken thighs in a burrito, so like a taco type of thing. It'll have spinach on there, beans, that kind of salsa, the little cheese that I have, I'll have all that stuff on there, and that is going to be my dinner. And that's set. If I go get some chips, which I probably won't, but if we do go get some chips, then great. I do need to put in a food order because my son was telling me we need food, I guess. And I guess I was saying that earlier, but I didn't really think about it. I don't know why. Listening to those podcasts while I'm walking and just getting a little bite, like 10 to 15 minutes of whatever it is about, I think that's so helpful than listening to the whole thing because I'm getting just a little piece. So I got that little piece that I can take with me. They were starting to talk about, there's a quote of no man enters the same man can't enter the same river twice. And that means that if you've already entered the river once, then you and the river have changed every time you enter it, right? And so even with all the journeys that I've been on, I guess I did show you the picture when I had my ACL surgery, my knee surgery, and things like that. Even if I had knee surgery again, which that ain't gonna happen, but that's not gonna happen. But if I did, it would be a totally different thing because it would be a totally different person doing it. I can't be that person who did it for the first time ever again. My knee is different, I am different, and so in the same way, the river is different and the person entering the river is different with everything. And so she was just saying with habits and doing things over and over, it gets easier. It gets easier because you develop, the habits become easier as you do them, because you're changing and the circumstances are changing, and things you thought were, like when I thought a gallon of water was just so crazy for me to be drinking a day, and I'm still, a year later, I'm still drinking a gallon of water a day. My walks, the amount of, like, I was getting 1,600 steps with no problem. My goal is still 12, but I was getting 1,600 steps and I wasn't even trying. And I would have thought that was crazy before. It's now just how it goes. All right, it's that time. It's time to get on this walking pad that I forgot yesterday. It's 11:30. That's what we do at 11:30. We get on the walking pad. Okay. And see, I forgot about the thing because I've been gone to Kansas City, but even before that, I was off because my niece was here. So I just wasn't on the walking pad like that. So, with that being said, where's the remote? Okay, boom. Whew, now we got 3 walking pads in the house. Because my husband bought a new walking pad while I was gone for him to have downstairs. Because he works upstairs and downstairs. And so when he takes meetings downstairs, he bought, he moved the one that was upstairs to downstairs. The one he bought for upstairs gets up to 7 miles per hour. And it has like a little bar on it. So that's cool. I haven't got on it yet. I feel like he want me to get on it. Like, well, we was out walking. He like, you can use one in the bedroom. You can use it. He really trying to get that mug used. I'm sorry, this mic been over here. I don't know how it sounded. Anyway. But yeah, he been trying to make me use it. He proud of his little new thing. It's lighter weight and stuff like that. As technology changes, they get better, So, yeah. I'm going to see what that's about at some point. Alrighty. I think I moved my Fitbit to in here so it can count the steps. So my hands are right here. I really, when I'm doing my hair and stuff, I take my Fitbit off because, hand movements and stuff like that, I don't really like to count in my step goal because even though your counter is counting it, the majority of your muscles and expenditure is in the lower half of your body. So if you're not really propelling yourself forward or using your full body, then that step count that you're getting, that calorie count that you're getting, it's not the same. You're just making the device count something that might not necessarily, it doesn't count in the same way. It's movement, but it's not the same expenditure as you actually walking, moving your feet, moving your body, moving your legs, making your glutes, hamstrings, all of those things move. Quick question. How many times did I say on this camera, I'm having salmon, I'm going to have salmon? I ain't took the salmon out. I didn't even take it out. And it's 12 o'clock, but I'm about to soak it. My husband said he did. He just unthawed it for 10 minutes. And when he said that, I said it wasn't no unthawed in 10 minutes. But that's what I'm gonna have to do because I'm still no more food decisions for today. Like I said. So yeah, I'm about to have to go do that. Alright, see, so on the package it said do not thaw. So I said perfect. So I put it in the air fryer. I'll check on it hopefully in 7 minutes, but if I forget, it'll be in 15 minutes. And yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have avocado too. I don't think I said that earlier. It's gonna be, I like to have sweet potato, spinach, and avocado. They just like go together really well. So that's what I'm gonna have. I forgot to say it earlier, but it was already like part of my decision. And I might snack on some sunflower seeds after that. Probably will. Oh, I forgot about my stuff that I didn't eat for breakfast, so I'll snack on that. See if I want anything else after that, or if I want to save that and just go straight to the sunflower seeds. That's what I'll do. That's all I know for right now. All right. Okay. Salmon, sweet potato, avocado. What's it called? Avocado, spinach. Very simple. The simpler the better, because when you start adding stuff, like this salmon was like I'm probably gonna put some seasoning on, but it was like seasoned and stuff, and so therefore it had like something sweet on it and stuff like that. So it would have been way less calories if I had just seasoned it myself, because they put it in some kind of sauce. When you start adding sauces and stuff like that, because our sweet potatoes and sweet potato pie the same thing. One's healthy, one's not. Or let's not even quantify by healthy or not, but one is one thing and one is another thing. Candy yams, one is one thing, one's another thing. Spinach versus, spinach dip. One is one thing, one is another. Salmon versus salmon croquette. When you keep it simple, it's different. It's different. I am having the other piece. Sue me. So probably I was supposed to have my sunflower seeds instead of that second piece of salmon. But again, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So when I looked at my tracker, I was at, before I put the extra thing of salmon in there, I was at about 700 calories with breakfast and lunch, and about let's look, so like 60 grams of protein. So I wanted to bump that protein up. I'm trying to figure out if because I'll be trying to get 150 plus grams of protein a day, and I don't know if that's really necessary. Most studies show that it's not. Most gym bros say, try to get a pound per blah blah blah, but most of the research says that you don't need that much. So I don't know, but this is what I got right now with what I put in there. So I'm at almost pretty much 1,000 calories and 84 grams of protein without dinner accounted for. That's a good place to be. Well, usually I like to be at 100 grams of protein before dinner, but I'm trying to balance the intuitive eating with still tracking and not letting my wanting to get so much protein keep me from my goal of being in a calorie deficit. Things like that. Just trying to weigh it out, balance it out. I took my vitamin D, fish oil, vitamin K, and I think that was it. So I will take my multivitamin with dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the table so that I don't forget it, because my sons have their vitamins on the table, and I probably need to put my vitamins on the table. And I want some sunflower seeds, but I think I just want them out of habit. I did drink some water with my vitamins. I feel like if I still want something in 30 minutes, I will get it, but 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna forget that I ever wanted it. And you know, it takes like 20 minutes for you to feel the fullness, for your body to like catch up after you eat. So I want to give it that time. Like I said, I'll probably forget, and I can just have those later when, you know, the mood hits me again. All right. My son heard this music. He gonna say, "You watching 20v1?" I said, "I'm not no adolescent. I'm not a child." He's talking about, oh, Pop the Balloon, same thing. Everybody in this house can't stand Pop the Balloon. They think it's a, what do they call it? I don't know. You know, they say it's not, it's uncouth. What is it called? Auction block. They said it's on the putting people on the auction block. But I'm watching it. I'm going to try to have, not try, need to pick a time to start having dinner ready. Like, I don't know if 3 is too early to start or what, but I want to kind of, mentally, I think it'll be helpful for me because of, you know, childhood, where I ain't gonna say it was like major food insecurity, but there was me insecure about food and what I was going to eat. And so therefore, sometime, if I think it'll work better for me if the food is already prepared, and then I'm not like thinking, oh, I gotta have a snack because I gotta make dinner, and that's not till 5 or 6. But if I make dinner and dinner is already ready at 4:30, it's nothing to wait till 5 because it's already ready. Or if I'm just starving at 4:30, it's already ready. And if I'm making dinner at 3:30, why do I need a snack? Because I know dinner is already coming, and it gives me something to do until dinner time. It just kind of works better. I'm trying it out. We'll see how it works, if it works. How you been doing? You better not bite me. Did you try to bite me? I need to go outside and walk. But first I had to say hello to my grandkitty. Y'all trying to bite somebody? You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. Watch it. I said watch it. Watch it. Put that down. Put it down. Put that down. She trying to fight me. Y'all my witnesses. Did I come over here bothering her? Yes. But I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. Can you? She got them nails in me. When I get a hold of you, rude self. Just rude. Okay, I'm finna leave you alone. Put your hands down, I put my hands down. Put your hands down, I put my hands down. Lower. Same time. I'm finna get this girl. Why are you so... Back up. Why are you Where you at? You didn't want nothing?
What's up?
You trying to act like you didn't want nothing?
You know, I was just thinking.
About?
Oh, not that much. I'm getting something to eat.
Oh, you getting something to eat here?
Yeah, something small.
No, it ain't gotta be big, small. You ain't gotta quantify.
Specify.
Okay. Need to get a cold drink.
sunflower seeds.
Let's see what they got. I got 3 bags I'm working on right now. But this is my fave right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried these. Huh?
That's cool.
I probably won't like that. But yeah, these are my faves. That's probably nasty.
Oh, that's probably gross.
Oh, I don't know. For you, yeah, get them.
No.
Cause then I can taste them.
Are these?
Ranch?
Is ranch? You like
It
ranch?
probably don't taste like nothing.
Ranch.
Try the taco ones.
No,
I think I was talking about these would be nasty.
Yeah, that
no,
would
because
be
I thought
nasty.
about the Taco Bell.
Yeah,
But them
yeah.
probably not.
Man, you got too many words.
No, them probably good. Or what about the cinnamon churro?
That might be good because it's sweet.
Yeah,
8 grams of protein.
exactly. But you gotta eat the whole thing.
Oh, this got fat.
Oh my god.
I don't do that. I don't do that amount of fat. And that's not the right fat for my hormones.
But look at it, 2 servings per container. You know how long it's taking me to eat this? You can't eat these two. You're not gonna eat no 2 servings of this. I mean, you're not even about to eat 1 serving.
Well, hang on to that. I'll take it.
No problem. But yeah, so it's not much protein or anything per serving when you really look at it. Because I've been working on a bag, this same size bag, for about 2 weeks. And so I would say out of this bag, I can get more than 10 servings. And so it's much less than the 190 they saying. And so yeah, I just eat it for fun. We just went on the most loserous snack run you ever known. We got Diet Coke, Coke Zero, churros, sunflower seeds, and what you get? What's that?
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
What's wrong with that?
And yeah, we should have got a pickle.
That's dope. That's dope.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Sun look good. Some people wanted to drive. They acting like it's hot out here.
It's a little hot.
They acting like it's hot. But it's good weather, good company. Ooh! Dropped your little nasty beef jerky. You try to fight me back a little bit. It's not bad. I wouldn't sit around eating it, but it's not bad.
They give you 22 grams of protein.
Oh, 22 grams?
23 grams.
For what? 23 grams? For how much?
3 grams of fat.
3 grams of fat. That's cool.
3.5.
But how much calories? How many
Oh,
calories?
140 for the whole count, the whole thing.
Okay. Get you a protein shake. Those are more better
What?
than a protein shake.
It's what they say, half a dozen in one, half a dozen in the other. That they say.
6 in one,
Yeah.
half a dozen in the other.
There you go. Because protein shake got all kind of crap in it. This got all kind of sodium, but in order to make beef jerky, you need salt. So I say, I'm on team. Get all your stuff from real foods, and neither of these are necessarily
Real food. I don't want to be dragged.
I'm not dragging you.
If I'm walking slow, you can go on without me.
No, I'm saying that's how I can tell
That what? I'm hot?
you're not high.
Oh. Maybe I am hot. That's why I'm walking slow.
Okay.
I just walk at this pace. Some people get attitude when it's hot outside.
I know you can quit your attitude because like it's just the weather.
You got your nerve.
I don't got no attitude. Pretty stable.
Pretty stable. Day.
What day am I
300 something.
on? 3. Let me see. Well, who's counting? 346. But who's counting?
Somebody. Because you said it. You mentioned it.
Who's counting?
I'm on day 1. Because I don't think I sure didn't get no 10,000 steps yesterday. And then, day before that, my Fitbit was dead. But I'm not counting. But, yeah, I'm on day 1.
I started when you did the 35 hard.
Oh, yeah. And Kevin, that is almost a year.
That's what. Yeah.
Oh, I know it's almost. No, I started that on June 21st.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
And you was like, because basically, you was thinking about starting 75 hard for
Right.
like 2 seconds, then you was like,
Nah.
I'm gonna do my own
I'm
thing.
gonna do my own thing.
And you kept with it. And I feel like I kept with this too.
Yeah.
74 hard, that helped us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I be telling people. I tell people that I be like, yeah, my wife started 75 hard, and I was like, I ain't doing all that. But I walk between your second workout. And that started me up, and I just kept going. That's why now when I tell people, because I've been on a walking pad lately, and people be asking me, what am I doing? And I'm like, just nothing. I'm just walking. It ain't nothing. Else.
Yeah.
It's just lowering my anxiety of like, I didn't walk today. So, yeah. Because I damn sure stopped at, I be getting like 10,000 and 22. Like, I'll be done once I get that 10,000.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was, when I was doing it, and while I was doing it, after I did it, I always was talking about it really don't matter what day 75 and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but what are you doing on day 365?
Yeah.
And more importantly, day after 365 or what, day 1,000. Like, what can you continue?
It's just if I can get up, I need to get up. Because now this made me realize how much I sit down. And how much your body will let you sit down.
For sure.
So.
Yeah. But you know what has been so interesting to me?
What?
When I go out of town, like, I don't have to really try to, even though I like manufacture walks. What is this dust coming off here? Because I got to move my camera. Even though I manufacture walking, when I say manufacture, I'm planning these walks out. But when I'm out of town or I'm not at work and I'm just like naturally walking around doing stuff, cleaning up, whatever it may be, I feel like I naturally lose weight easier. Like that, what is it called? NEAT? I can't even make up the NEAT. Non-exercise, thermogenic, whatever, something like that. Yeah, activity, yeah. I can't like redo it. Like I can't make it. I can't like artificially do that.
What part?
The NEAT, just being up out of my chair from work. The time that I spend sitting down, I just hit 10,000. The time that I spend sitting down, it really, like I can't make it up just doing this. Like I do a good job of getting somewhere, like I'm at 10,000 steps, but if I was off today, I know I'd probably get 16.
That makes sense, right?
It makes sense. It's just like sucky. Like you can think, because I think that people will still think, oh, I move a lot. But if you work a sedentary job, you have to like make that time. Yeah. Sweating.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, that ain't nothing. But I'm sweating. So these are some zucchini that was about to go bad. I just seasoned them and put them in here. I'm about to throw them in the oven. You see, I didn't even like slice them up. I just literally 1 cut, 2 cut, and that's it. And I'm gonna just roast them, and that's it. Sometimes make it harder than it has to be. Like just trying to keep it simple. And if I don't eat this tonight, which I probably won't, I don't know, maybe I'll get a couple. And then but it's gonna be for my lunch. Like yesterday, I did the same thing. Threw 2 extra sweet potatoes in the oven while I was cooking something else. And so I had the sweet potato today, and I have the other one that I had put in there. I have the other one for tomorrow. So now I'll have zucchini for lunch tomorrow. And yeah, and I'll have the chicken that I'm making probably as well. So I don't really meal prep for real, but I just like add on as I go throughout the week, and that has really been working for me. When I do it, it works for me. And so when I'm talking to you, it can feel like, dang, that's all she think about is food, calories, this, that, and that. But that's what the channel is about. That's not necessarily what my life is about. That's what the channel is about. So I ate the burrito, and I put all that I had in it in my tracker, and I'm at like 1,500 calories for the day. 124 grams of protein. And I'm like, I could have something else. I'm trying to not do that because this is kind of that point where tracking my calories can kind of get me, because if I wasn't tracking my calories, I would just assume that was enough and I would just move on. So I already made all my food decisions for the day, right? We already said that, and that was the decision I already made. So I'm done with it for today. Just declaring that to you. Gonna have my multivitamin, and I gotta drink a whole another half a gallon of water. So that's what I need to be working on. I know that once I get up, I won't even be thinking about it. After 20 minutes, I'll be like, feel fine. But it's just when that number looks low, it makes me like, dang, I can eat some more. But when I looked at my 7-day average, I was at 1900 for the 7-day average. So either we can look at it like that, like I'm trying to get back down to 1850. So it's fine that this day is a little lower, or we can look at it like save some for the weekend, you know, or just go with what naturally happened and don't worry about it. Are you supposed to be in here? Dominic. So I figured I would do my stuff. I was saying I need to write some stuff down, because I didn't do nothing I said I was going to do. But honestly, I don't even need to write down. I just need to do it. This is Domino's bed. She's a senior citizen, so she got an orthopedic. Okay? This is her makeshift orthopedic bed. Okay? She's elderly. Tell them. And then this cat over here in my room for some reason. I don't know why she's not in her owner's room, but let's go talk to her. You're in my chair. This is my second time bothering her today. I know she's sick of me. You're strong. You're a tiger. You're a tiger. Okay. I'm coming back, Domino. Forget her. Hey, I did not get to wrap up with you last night, but thank you for being here. I'm starting another one, okay? I think I'm starting, 75 days of videos, because to celebrate my 1 year post 75 hard, post deciding to start 75 hard and changing my life. I keep messing my hair. It don't matter. It do not matter. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. I'm going to be looking just like this because I'm finna start it right now. Alright, take care.